Who is going to die in Stranger Things Season 5? The fifth and final season of Stranger Things is planning to start filming sometime in January. I actually just finished rewatching the entire series up to date, and now that this news is coming out, I want to talk about Stranger Things because I want to dive into more things other than just political ranting and singing on this channel. I want to also talk about film and television because that's what I love. I'm passionate about those things, so let's do it. I don't know about you, but it truly doesn't bother me if the children that are in that show now look like adults, because have you watched any high school show set in the early 2000s? Have you watched Smallville? Any TV show that had teenagers in the show were always cast by 25 to 30-year-olds, okay? It's fine. They don't need to look like they're 12, okay? It's called suspension of disbelief. It's fine. You don't need to waste the however much money and time it's going to take for you to de-age 20-year-olds, okay? Unless you literally want them to look like they're 5. But so there would be flashbacks or something. But just you don't need to waste all that time and effort to make them look 5 years younger than what they actually are. We don't care that much. There's no way that they would end off the year with everyone happy. They've killed so many side characters and haven't killed any good main characters, it's getting boring. And seeing as how the season is coming to an end, if every single person comes out of this last series okay, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, okay? Because even Max is technically still alive. She's fucked up, okay? And that was intense. But she's still alive. So my guess is she's gonna live. I think that she's gonna survive the whole thing. I think that she got fucked up in the last season. She'll get better. She'll wake up with something to do with 11 and her mind or something. Something will happen and they'll find Max and then they'll bring her back and she'll slowly start to heal and whatever and she'll be okay and she'll survive the season. So Max is good, okay? Because Max went through enough shit already. Same with Lucas. I don't see him dying. Dustin, on the other hand, I can see him not making it to the end. The only reason why I say that is because of Eddie from last season. Eddie taught him a lot, and Eddie was a very close friend of Dustin, and Eddie's last final sacrifice kind of thing, even though it was dog shit and was dumb, probably would go forth and inspire Dustin to behave like that and do an act like that, a self-sacrifice act. So I can see him diving in front of something, saving his friends, doing a self-sacrifice play. I can totally see that. Mike won't die, and the only reason why I say that is because I think 11 might not make it through, and I don't see them killing both. I see them killing either one or the other. The whole mess was started with 11, so poetically it would end with 11. And I think that the only way to ever stop the Upside Down would be to also stop 11. It would make sense for you to go that way. Maybe Finn dies, and with that rage that she has of watching Finn die, she's able to defeat whatever monster, whatever entity it is that we are dealing with in the final season. Either, both of those characters could go in one way or another, or they could also just pull the crappy ending, which is just both of them are okay, both of them are fine, bullshit, and that would be so boring and so just bland. It's not a kids show, it's a horror TV show, okay? Kill the kids. Kill the kids! At least one of them. At least one of them, and don't make it be Will. Don't kill Will. And the only reason why I say that is because if anyone were to die, it would be Will, but he's been through so much shit already. It's just, I feel as if killing Will would just be dumb. Because then, what was the point of seasons 1 and 2? And 3? No. Yes? Seasons 1 and 2 would be pointless if you ended up killing Will at this late stage in the game. It would just be dumb, because what the fuck? So that's why I don't think you should kill Will, but I wouldn't be surprised if they kill Will, because Will's been the punching bag the entire fucking series. So yeah, I'll freak the fuck out if they kill Nancy Wheeler, okay, because I love her, alright? And Natalia Dyer is super fucking pretty, and so I will get upset if she dies. And they teased it in the last season, they were fucking around with her last season, and I wasn't happy about it. And it made you're pulling on heartstrings here. And as long as it's done right, I'll love it. But chances are you won't kill her off properly, and I'm gonna get sad. I'm gonna get sad, and I'm gonna get angry, and I'm never gonna watch the fucking show again. If you're gonna kill her, you gotta do it right. That being said, I don't think it's gonna happen because they were fucking around with her last season, and I don't see them doing anything more with her Yeah. Steve, on the other hand, yeah. The emotional roller coaster that is Steve Harrington, I hate it and love it at the same time, right? That is the emotional roller coaster. You hate him and you love him at the same time. Season 1, he's a dick, but he's not a dick because he just likes the prettiest girl in school. Like, we've all been there, okay? Would you smash the prettiest girl in school? 100%. Obviously, but then he also actually liked her. He actually gave a shit. Like, he didn't just sleep with her and then fuck off. He slept with her and stayed with her. And went fucking, yes, sir. Then he was kind of a dick to Jonathan because he broke his camera, but at the same time, he was fucking taking pictures of Nancy in a bra, so like, that makes sense. Then he fights the Demogorgon, and that's cool, and he's the babysitter, like he's always watching over the kids, and he cares about the kids, even though he doesn't, like he hates doing the babysitting job. He wants to be a part of the action, but it's also like, but you're the babysitter, Steve. You get to take care of the kids, and your dynamic with them is all great and stuff. And then in season 4, he like actually went out and did something, and was a part of, the adult crew that was out fighting the monsters. And that was, terrifying, right? Because, like, this is the first time where Steve Harrington has actually been in danger. And he was getting fucked up, dude. The fact that Steve still likes Nancy and there's a blossom of that possible rekindling or reconnection is so good. And I can see it happening and then them taking it away from us and killing Steve in a horrible way of, like, either self-sacrifice or he just gets brutally murdered while Nancy watches. One of the two. It's either going to be an epic, beautiful self-sacrifice or him just horribly murdered while everyone sees it happen. Kind of like the Negan killing Glenn and Abraham thing. Like, it would be kind of like that. And both of those situations would work good because of who Steve is and what he represents, which is the guardian, the babysitter, the one who is to keep everyone safe and protect them, even though he sucks at it sometimes. That's what his role is. I will pray not. I hope that he lives because I love Steve, but I see it happening and it makes sense for it to happen. I don't think Steve's going to make it, which is going to be sad, but also so good as long as, again, it's done right. Jonathan's a dweeb, fuck him, I don't care what happens to him, okay? He can die, he can not die, I don't give a shit. I'd be happy if he died, honestly. Fuck that kid. Robin, I can see it being both, whatever. I think that if she ends up dating that one girl at the end of season 4, that maybe both of them die together, or at least the girlfriend dies 100% because, well, guess what? She's a side character and she's just getting involved with the main character. She's fucked. I don't know. I just, Robin is kind of a wild card. I don't know what could happen there. I don't know what I'd do with her in the situation that we have her in right now, but her girlfriend definitely fucked. She doesn't stand a chance. There's no way Hop dies, okay? Because they've killed him already, but they didn't. Like, they won't do that again. I don't think that they'll kill him for 100%. I think that Hop is surviving no matter what. I think it would be very poetic and beautiful to have Hopper be with Elle when she dies, and it would, like, mirror his daughter's death with his new daughter's death, and it would totally rock him, and it would be devastating. But Joy's gonna live too, so it's okay. So then Joy and Hopper will be together, and it'll work out, and everyone will say goodbye to Eleven, and the story will come to an end. And I think that would be a great way to end it. Of course, this is just speculation. I'm just going off on what I would do if I was writing it, if I was in charge of things. They're gonna do their own thing, and I'm still gonna probably enjoy it as long as they don't kill Nancy Wheeler. Then I'll love it. And if they do kill Nancy Wheeler, I'm never picking up the series again, and I'm gonna boycott it. I'm gonna shut it off in my life. I'm gonna fucking hate it. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for diving into this series speculation breakdown with me, and I will see you in whatever video I make next. Bye!